I just took a microphone. It actually works. My microphone actually does work. So yes, this is welcome to the After the Compo, After Everything Happened revision. I'm really terribly shit-faced. Things that will happen. And I'm here. I'm Okkie on the chair, and I'm here with guests that are awesome. I'm here with Kalms of TBL.
Yeah, Michael Kalms.
I'm here with Tjoppen of DSS.
Yeah, hello.
And I'm here with knoeki of DSS.
What up?
And I like the fact that I'm here with a very mixed bag of people on the couch. Like, I'm here with a guy that's been in the scene since Kalms.
We're talking.
No,
Yeah, sorry.
grab the microphone.
Sorry. We're talking about. I've been following it since 1988. I've been releasing stuff since 1995.
95.
Yeah.
The year knoeki was born.
Approximately.
Oh, knoeki, you're still 12. You will be 12 forever. No, but it's like, but I'm here with you guys. Did you all watch? You all watch the compos?
Yeah, was just outside.
We saw many compos, and I am absolutely unprepared. But we saw old school just now.
Yeah.
We saw Amiga 64K. We saw PC 4K.
Yeah.
We saw animation video.
Yes.
And I'm starting with Kalms, because you're holding my phone. You saw everything?
Oh yeah.
Did you like it? First thing.
There are a couple of things that stand out to me. Roughly one contribution per platform, I think.
What were the things? I mean, for people that don't know who Kalms is an Amiga scener. He's been balls deep into the demo scene since 90.
Since actually, I was following the Atari scene before the Amiga scene.
But you've been balls deep into the demo scene since
Oh, yeah,
95.
Well, it's been like let's call it like on a more cerebral plane. I've been married to the demo scene since about 1989.
Since on cerebral plane, Kalms has been balls deep into the demo scene since a long time. I didn't go with
Those
that
are
anywhere.
your
but
words,
but
not
you
mine.
saw, but you saw stuff happen. What did you like?
Absolutely.
What did you like?
So, like the number one thing from PC4K, for instance, it was I can't remember the exact group. The one which was having the cityscape, and so like one of the few 4Ks which was having like considerable content, without this being an Uber ray marcher.
Yeah, like because people do ray marching for 4Ks.
Yeah.
And I
yeah,
totally don't know the name again, but I know the entry you talk about. And if you've been watching the stream, you know what we're talking about. It's the one entry that wasn't that ray marching.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was
Pretty much. Because people have been doing rain marching now for like 3-4 years. That's when it got big.
It's been the big thing to do.
Exactly.
Like, even in the world, like in the animation, because we're here also talking about animation. The animation, Compo had a video that was ray marching pretty much, but they did it really well, I think.
Yeah, and like it's not rain marching in itself. I mean, like that it's one tool out of the toolbox. But at this point, we've seen so much rain marching stuff that it's not all that difficult to tell that. Okay, these people, they have a rain marching shader, and they're doing like they have 3 or 4 parameters into their rain marching shader. So the next 3 minutes, they will be pulling all these parameters up and down, up and down.
I already see Tjoppen's screen. You will say something about this.
Yeah,
Do you want to say
no,
something?
I've been noticing
say something about
slightly.
this.
I don't know that much about shading stuff because I don't do a lot of OpenGL or stuff like that, though I've tried it a little bit. But yeah, I can also see that, like, when all they're doing is like, yeah, they're like waving something back and forth or like twisting something, yeah. They're just tweaking some parameter up and down according to some sign function of. It's slightly better if it's based on like the position of the music, at least if it's like based on some beat. But a lot of times I'm noticing people aren't even doing that.
I mean, were you here for the animation compo?
Yes.
Because the animation compo is a difficult compo. It's a compo about video in the demo scene, which was hard. There were these guys that did these a picture. How do you call it? I'm drunk. I lost the time lapse videos with the camera moving.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Talking about like direction, talking about like doing something visually I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty like nice ambience thing going there with you can like feel the earth rotating. That's nice.
And
I like that.
so I mean, for a video that was good, maybe we should do it in demos. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we always have these abstract landscapes and stuff. Never like just point the camera up. Yeah.
But did you like? Did you see the video, Compo? And did you like it?
It was varied.
We went from music videos to
Yeah, exactly. That caught me off guard. The like really professionally produced music, pop music video.
Trust me, I was sitting next to the guy that made it. It is not professional though. He did it on his free time.
Yeah, but it's like as if like an.
He tried.
Yeah.
He's a guy. And he was. I mean, I love the fact that the guy was sitting next to me, going like, "I'm not sure if I should release this demo party."
Well, it looked great. I mean.
Do you appreciate that kind of stuff?
Actually, can you enlighten me here? I was seeing this thing on the big screen. I was like, okay, so what's going on here? Is this an established group with an already developed music video and some guy who's just augmenting this with a bunch of fractals? Or is this like a ground up, like original material?
I'll represent Torsten. I was sitting next to Torsten, the guy that made this video, and it's literally it's a non-signed group having no money for a video. It's him doing a non-budget video. He had Pro of Nuance doing the 3D engine, and it's basically him doing 3D visuals for the fuck of it and just enter it. Everything done there was not professional.
You know what? Like,
It did look professional, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay. It may not have been professional, but that was professional quality all through it. I mean, like camera paths, like the whole like setting and transitions and so on. When I was looking at it, I felt like, okay, this is MTV. It was MTV all the way through.
I told the dude, like, if I would see this on MTV, I'd trust you. And he was like, yeah, I did this because they wanted a video, and this is done on a shoestring, green screen. And we have a 3D engine, and we can do this. And it's like, you do it. And he was like, I don't even know if I can release this at a demo party because it's a music video, and people might not like it. I was like, this is exactly what a demo is about. With nothing, you make this video, and it looks really fucking good. Like, I could see this on TV.
I think in general that if everyone, every time they thought, oh, I'm not sure if I should release this, the scene would be very, very boring. Personally, the music video wasn't my kind of thing, but it looked really good. And, I mean, it's good that those things get released. It gives a bit more diversity.
Exactly that. Like, even if, I sat next to the guy and he was scared, like, should I enter this at this party? Yes, you should, because it's a video compo. You should bring your stuff to the table, even if it's completely different than what people do. Bring it here and show it, because it's all about creativity in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Even though I missed most of the video compo because I was still working on my wild entry. So, yeah.
Again, is it finished? Yes.
The wild entry is finished. I finally submitted it, and apparently it's like apparently there's very, very few entries because several people came to me pushing me to very quickly upload it. Oh, they're going to cancel the compo. Quick, upload it.
I heard they extended the deadline. Yeah, for Jack is apparently also working on a little wild entry, so they graciously extended the deadline, so we can have more wild entries, and that's good.
Yeah. To say these words of TVL, deadlines are more like speed limits. They are recommendations.
Exactly.
Triple X should join this crew as well, like. Because the people are sitting here, because I have 3 people in. Are you girls joining as well?
Someone needs to leave. Yeah. The hipster.
No, you can sit on Knoeki's lap.
I will come sit on Tjoppen's lap.
DSS measures. Because I want to go back quickly, though, because when this happens, Knoeki, give the mic to Kalms real quick. The Amiga 64K compo.
Yeah.
Britelite.
Yeah.
Doing a thing.
I'm really glad that all the things that he created there, right there. Like I'm a bit impressed by the amount of content that was in there, but at the same time I'm feeling like more quality, less quantity. If he had been spending twice the amount of time on just half the content, then he would have lifted it quite a bit. Now there were a bunch of things in there. I'm looking like saying this is really nice. Like a couple of things, especially with the particle stuff. Yeah. I'm looking at that and like the way the things are. Like it wasn't just jumping around. So like he's been spending time on doing the details, the anti-aliasing of pixels and so on, and like how there was the delay of like drifting, particles drifting and so on. That was cool, but still there was so much stuff in there, and we're talking 4 songs in succession. If it had been half that content,
because I'm kind of baffled. That, I mean, I'm seriously kind of baffled you said that, because I saw a guy doing a 64K Amiga intro and just cramming it full of shit.
Yeah.
And showing off like I can do all this at the same time, and some stuff might not be as polished. Do you think is it more important to make more polished stuff and have less stuff in it, or do what Brother did, a lot of stuff, and just wow the crowd, because the crowd was wowed. Like, So,
I mean, like it was solid. He had a sequence of material there, which was just like, how do you get this into 64K?
Exactly.
Yeah, like I was sitting there and thinking, like, this is good. This is proper. I enjoy it. But I still think that like if he and the others who are working on this production, if they would have focused on like this is the core, this is the message, this is demonstration, and like let's cut it down, let's aim for 5 minutes instead of 7 minutes, for instance.
Would that be better? That you would think that would be?
I've been sitting there saying like this shit is good, this shit is real good.
Because I was now going like, this shit is great. Like you do this, it's basically the stash.
Right. So
the TBL stash of Amiga, like you stop. Oh no, we're not stopping. We do more. And even though you do stuff that we go like, okay, we don't really understand how much you do, but you still.
Right. So imagining people turning the knobs to like 9 or 10, because the knobs were at like 7 through the entire thing, for me.
Right.
Right. Imagine people flicking me like there are less knobs, but all the knobs are at 9 or 10.
So, okay, fair enough. So you said that Britelite could do more.
Yes. I think like not only it could, I think it will.
Britelite, if you're listening, I know you're now drunk, passed out somewhere, but if you see this on YouTube at one point, Kalms just fucking challenged you. And even though I was fucking impressed by your shit, Kalms is not that much. So you do better, I guess.
Fuck.
But then again, you guys have to prove that you're good.
Oh yeah.
And TBL, now quickly, I have you on the mic. No demo this year?
Unfortunately not, no.
A demo soon?
Any year now.
Can we tell the people that TBL will do Amiga?
Let me put it this way. No one within TBL is putting any sort of effort into any other platform.
I think that's enough. Thank you, and thank you for your insights. I would like you. Can you give the mic to Triple X?
No.
Because Triple X is sitting in the back of the couch, and he has shit to say.
I think I'm supposed to be Britelite.
You were supposed to be because Britelite passed out somewhere.
No, he was here.
When?
I saw him outside.
For the sake of conversation.
Okay, for a second, Tjoppen, you go find Britelite.
But I'm sitting down.
No, you go run and find Britelite. Okay, I have Triple X impersonating Britelite for a few minutes.
So
you
I'm
go out
Britelite.
and run and find Britelite. You come in back in, we have free beer. And then we talk to you. And then we talk to you about
Imagine me
2600.
having no hair.
And being Finnish.
Yeah, Finnish. Satanan.
You can do it. Just do this quickly. I mean, this studio compo is going to go on for at least an hour because nobody knows what it's going
For
to.
an hour. Nice.
Until Kalms when to go back to his hotel.
Let's talk about competitions.
Yeah, I want.
What did you think about the competitions so far? What we have seen today.
Are you asking me or Tjoppen?
Let's talk about
Are you
the
asking
wild
me?
competition.
Are you asking me or him?
That like the first competition. No. The video wild. How's it called? Video animation competition. Let's talk about that. It was the competition that kicked off everything, right?
because it was like the first competition with visuals.
And
So,
it had
what did
everything.
you think about animation competition?
If you ask me, like, the animation competition had everything. It had people doing videos, people doing animations, people doing demos in animations.
Let's talk about particular releases and that. Like, let's talk about the thing that Pix Tour did. What do you think about that?
If I
I want to hear your opinion, straight from the heart.
It's honestly, like, if you're a dude and you're like filming shit from a taxi, and then you're Pixter from still, and you're like a producer in a way that you can make that shit work in the video, and then you just call Gloom, and Gloom makes dubstep for you for straps. For what? Gloom. Yeah, we know Gloom has juice.
The
We don't know
juice?
this is- He has juice.
What's your
Juice.
problem with juice?
Not juice.
Okay.
No, but if you have like and if you produce a video that like you just put your holiday videos together in a way that is entertaining to watch, that's a good thing.
I would like to see it in a more pragmatic way. You know, when I've seen this video cut together by Pix Tour, and you have to know his background. You know that he studied architecture. He has a diploma in architecture, which might explain why his demos look like his demos look. And then you see he's shooting a video in what is it, Dubai?
Dubai, yeah.
Yeah, in Dubai.
And he's just filming from outside
and the
taxi.
video and many parts of the video reminded me of Square,
Yeah.
right?
If you have a dude that like
If
even when he
that
films
buildings,
shit
if
outside
that
and
buildings he
it
shot
looks like his
were
demos.
dissolving, it would have been Square, right?
Maybe, yeah. So are you saying that is Picture a good director? And is it for
He
a video?
fucking is. He fucking is. Come on, the video was brilliant.
But for a video competition, I mean, we had Picture doing, we had Defect doing a video with Purex doing the sound. The girl wrapped in spiderwebs.
Nice.
We had people
yeah.
doing like probably we had.
Yeah,
Thorsten
reminded me
doing
of my
music video.
marriage.
Is that important? Is it important to do for a demo party, like doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I think like I was reminded of my honeymoon and
Your honeymoon. I was there under the bed. I remember it.
No, that was good. It was good. But we also should, when we talk about that competition, we should give credit to that Lully guys. Lübeck,
the Lübeck
United, Lamers, whatever. Lully. Fucking awesome.
The time frame.
Yeah.
That was
No,
really good
no,
stuff.
no,
That
no.
was really good stuff.
Yeah. It wasn't only just like put your camera somewhere and have it take photos, but also move the camera. And come on,
And the moving is
the
important
dedication,
for
the
the vibe.
dedication. When he saw that thing and you knew that like every scene, taking every single shot of that might have taken like several hours, and was freezing and was cold and it was like
You appreciate the effort. Like
yeah,
this.
the effort, of course.
And they took. I mean, I was watching it, and they
But it
took
also looked
beautiful
nice, and it's
locations.
like-
They had beautiful locations, they had beautiful shots.
What I saw when I saw this was if I would be the mayor of Lübeck, I would say, well done.
Well, my city.
This is
looks
the best
good.
promotional video for our city we ever had.
And yeah, good. And
Yeah.
but from the video, I want to go to because Tjoppen is sitting here. I want to go to the old school demos. I want to
No,
go.
no. Stay with that competition. We can't leave that without talking about the last contribution we have seen by a guy called Alex. He's nerd artist.
Yeah.
There's the nerd and there's the artist. the doctor,
It's
and he's one part of it, and he came up with this sick animation.
It's
Was
for
this-
if it had been real time, it would be a great demo. It was a really good show right now, and the fact that it stopped, it was like it went on, it did its thing, and it stopped at the right time. Everything was perfect in that, like the colors, the design, the snail, the dubstep snail, even
The music.
wasn't that cheesy. It worked.
I'm not sure if giving away something here, but you know what? He started on that thing last weekend. He decided, I gotta go to revision. I need something to bring along.
In a week.
Let me try some animation, and he did that in 4 days, which is like
4 days.
even more.
I have a German guy crawling now, trying to tell me something. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah, I want to go to
They
old
don't
school.
want to talk. They don't want to talk.
I want to go. No, I want to talk. I want to talk to knoeki and Tjoppen, like the old school,
What's
like
up?
the guys. I mean, you do demos on like Tjoppen does demos on Atari 2600s. The challenge. Kusma, why are you here even? You're not even invited. Yeah, come in. Kusma, come in. Tell us why you're here. And I want to talk to Tjoppen about like old school development, like being a young kid doing old school shit. And I want to talk about knoeki about doing shit in Mirk. Like
He's
an
fucking
idiot.
awesome.
Like an idiot.
You're awesome, man.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I want to you do demos
Yes, I do
in
demos.
MRSC.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I already knew the scripting language, and I was just playing around with it, and I found out you can do graphics with it, and just started hacking around, and revision or what breakpoint at the time. Oh, breakpoint is next week. I'll hack something together. It might be fun, and people responded to it so well. I just started, doing more of it. So it's kind of. It's the most bizarre one of the most bizarre platforms, because it's basically like a really, really, really shitty Amiga with a really fast processor. So you can do all your math really fast, but all your drawing really slow.
But how successful were you in the last few years?
Well, so far we've gotten 4th place 3 times in a row.
4th place.
4th place, yeah.
That's
Which
kinda
is
like
not so bad, but it's also kind of like, oh, for fuck's sake, we were almost there.
one more step and we actually
Yeah,
get a prize.
I think last year we were only about 5 points away from being 3rd place.
This year, the risk of getting any below 3rd is pretty slim, considering the lack of wild
Yeah,
entries.
there is. We shouldn't say this, but yeah, we need more wild demos. We need more people making demos on weird fucking platforms. Yeah, send in your
Yes.
wild demos, because now we
Make
get.
more
you
wild
saw
demos.
at the animation competition. You saw the guys from Mega.
More wild demos. Wild.
You saw the guys from Mega doing the thing on the Adventure Vision, and they turn out to be one of the only entries in the wild compo. Like, please, people, come into revision, make demos on cell phones and Merc and like really weird fucking platforms, because that's what the demo scene is about.
Well, when I saw the Mega thing, I was just like, fuck. Well, at least I know I'm not going to win for sure. But I was also really impressed, because, I mean, that's one motherfucking bizarre platform to write for.
It's what these guys do, and I love these guys for it. Like, they take a super contrived old fucking platform like that you cannot develop for. Like, let's do a demo on this, and they asked me to do music for their demo, and I have the email from Pop going like, yeah, I need music. It's one channel. You have 16 notes. I have an emulator. 2 notes are off in the emulator. So if you make music, it sounds shit. But then send it to me. I can put it on the real hardware, and it might sound good. I'll send you the WAV file back, and then just listen to that, and then put that in your music, and then play it again in the emulator. It will sound shit. And what these guys do is amazing. They find this machine. They find a machine that is so obsolete. They're like, okay, this machine has not been done. We'll do it.
It's not only obsolete, it's obscure. I've never ever heard of anything like this. I mean, I'm not an expert on retro hardware, but I've seen quite a lot of things. But I never. It's like, what, LEDs and a rotating mirror? Like, wow.
I think
It's brilliant.
This is probably the most demo scene you can get. Is like these guys look for that. They did Pokemon Mini.
Yeah.
And they did really ridiculous hardware. They go, okay, what can we do? We have the Adventure Vision. 40 ladders and a rotating mirror. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and make a demo. And they fucking did. Like, I did music for them. And I was too late to actually submit a demo. But they were really doing really great shit. And like tomorrow, watch the Compo. They do really ridiculous shit on this machine. They have a machine they found. They're like, this machine is ridiculous. Reverse engineer it, do fucking demos on it. And that's probably, I think, the most demo machine you can ever be, is find a super contrived machine and do it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I also like to collect the old hardware, and I have at least one machine in my closet which no demos exist for. So,
Talk to Mega.
well, no. We already have a Z80 coder, which helps a lot. So maybe it will happen. And I actually know of another group who attempted to make a demo for this machine, but they gave up.
Ah. But can you give the mic to Tjoppen?
Yes, I will.
Hello?
As an old schooler, you do Atari 2600?
That
That
is
is
correct,
Swag
Okkie.
this hardware like, yeah, I do. I did Atari before it was cool.
And my hipster glasses. Yeah,
Are you a demo scene hipster?
I don't know. I don't even know the meaning of that word.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm blissfully ignorant.
He asked us if you're a copy of Okkie.
I don't know.
No. I don't want to. I don't want to be. But as an old schooler, you watched the old school Compo. Do you have anything to say about what happened on old machines?
I like the MSX demo, surprisingly a lot, and the what was that? Atari ST demo.
Yes.
That was really nice. It was,
There was good stuff
had
happening,
a
yeah.
lot of distortion effects there with the bitmaps and I can't remember all of it. Yeah, it did a lot of the swirly things. I'm like, I didn't know it could do that. But then again, I haven't looked at that many platforms in depth. It's only the 2600, mostly.
Fair enough. But I see Kusma wanted to say something. Kusma,
I want to say something about the MSX demo,
yeah.
because it did promise a lot. It said that it would kick Batman demos.
Yeah,
ass,
they
and
were
it
going
absolutely
on.
Did
They were
not do that.
I didn't see it. Did they claim that in the NF? Did they claim that in the the beam slide?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I missed that. So okay.
for a
That's like promising I'm gonna
a quick week.
They did not do that.
A
Yeah,
quick
no,
recap.
they didn't do that. It wasn't as good as the Batman.
I'm
It
not
was a good
doing-
demo though.
Yeah.
A quick recap for the people that are watching, like the Batman demo. The Batman group is a group from. Spain?
It's actually like an old C64 group.
It's an
I
old
think,
64
but,
group. It's
they
a group of
started doing-
Spain, and they've been doing Batman themed demos, which is awesome by itself. They released last year a demo on
the MSX.
Was it MSX or CPC? It was a
Oh,
CPC
sorry,
demo.
sorry.
They did a CPC demo called Batman
As I would.
Forever or Batman Begins or some
Batman Forever. Yeah.
Batman gimmick. But these guys pushed the platform really hard, and they were like, these are the kings of like 8-bit coding with a Batman gimmick, and this
It was fucking brilliant.
and there was a group now challenging them like, we're gonna beat Batman, and they didn't they?
No. Yeah, I didn't see that they were saying that they were gonna beat Batman Forever. So I thought it was okay on its own, sort of.
It's a good demo.
Yeah, it was rather refreshing. Yeah.
I think in general that if you already start out by claiming your demo will be better than another demo, the expectations will be way too high. Not to mention the Batman demo, one thing it did really well was piss off the entire C64 scene. Which I started on the C64 and I'm a big fan of the scene, but I just find it hilarious that when one single demo says like, "Hey, C64 scene, look, we can do zoom scrollers too," and they're like, "No, but it's not the same." And
I love the fact that like a week later there was like a CC4 group doing a 3D Batman logo. Like, we can do it as well. And everybody
but
was
it
yeah, too
wasn't as
late because
good.
they were first. Like, you're too late now. Sorry.
And not to mention, it wasn't as good. It was lower resolution and ran slower.
It is especially this is if you're now watching this and you're like demonstrating what the fuck, go watch Batman Group. This is a group of people doing old school shit in a really cool way.
And it's hardcore code.
Yeah.
This
So
is hard. It is hardcore code. It's like on a platform that's so stupid, doing such fucking great work. Yeah.
So I'm a bit curious here, from the people who are watching more 64 stuff than I do. Your impression of the LFT work, what's that?
I am not that into the C64. Can't really tell.
I saw the LFT demo here, and it's a really cool thing. I really love that they kind of flipped the finger to the C64 scene, in a sense. But the big problem,
I
think
he conformed. He conformed. Like, okay, I do it on 64, but then I'm just gonna give a big fat middle finger to what you guys are doing. Like this.
But the kind of the problem with the LFT kind of approach, which is, you know, we make the hardware and then we make the software, is that I think it's kind of unfair to compete on a platform which no one actually knows what the platform is. So yeah, it might be awesome software. The demo might be brilliant stuff. But it could also be that the hardware did most of the interesting stuff. But then again, they made both the hardware and the software, so it's always awesome.
And they made it sing again as well. Like, I mean, LFT always comes and he makes the shit sing and dance, and you go like, this is the reason why I still in the demo scene, because there's a dude, he's soldering his own shit together, and now he's going to C4, but he will glue
I'm not sure if he actually soldered all these things.
5 C64s together. No, I probably didn't, but that idea is like, I mean, and what they did is solid. I think it's solid enough.
It's pretty known, make it your own kits, but it is brilliant stuff. It did, for instance, do the the video out stuff, which is. As far as I understood, a lot of his stuff was bit banging, which is tiresome when you you write an effect.
I know how it's difficult.
But then now for a quick recap, Kusma, starting with you, the most impressive thing you've seen today.
Today? Well, I'm. Yeah, well, I think Toby wants me to say that he's impressive, but and he is, but no, I think.
No, but demonstration was like the things in the Compo. The one thing you liked today.
Yeah, in the 4K there was this demo that really tickled my
Your
sense
fancy,
of,
yeah,
exactly. I kind of got a little bit wet in my pants over this thing, which it built these kind of cages out of little cubes.
Yeah, and
I really loved the lighting there. Everything kind of looked really really well done. I'm a sucker for these things. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Good. Tjoppen, the one thing today that really impressed you?
I'm a bit unsure. Well, Toby wants me to say that he impressed me. I'm not so sure. I'm going to diss him for now. He called me a hipster, in a mean way.
You're not the one wearing.
Fuck hipsters. Hipsters don't exist.
Exactly. All right. Okay, that's what you're playing at. But let's see here. I guess the ST demo was the biggest surprise anyway for me.
Fair enough, cool. So I think
probably that one.
Okay, fair enough, cool. Kalms, something you saw today that you were like, this is really cool.
So apart from Toby's rainbow-colored glasses, I'm thinking that if you go back to the animation Compo, there was one of the contributions there, which had this subtitle saying, okay, let's see how the stream handles this.
The ray marching entry.
Yeah, like it's turtles all the way down.
It
all the way
was
down.
good. It was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that part there, which had like not only good scenery, but it also had really good camera paths.
Yes.
Showing off.
What I'm impressed is a dude doing
yeah.
ray marching on animation, but doing scenes that look really good.
Yeah, it's just the
totally.
thing like there are no rendering packages out there which support ray marching out of the box. Which means that like you're sitting there with horrible tools.
A dude put effort into this.
Yeah, exactly. And they managed to make it like interesting with the camera motions and the scenarios. So they managed to make the entire package what you're seeing on screen.
I actually totally get it. This guy deserves a shout out because he did this and it looked really good. It was a really good entry. Doing ray marching in animation. And you go like, oh, you can do this real time, and he did more than that.
Yeah, but like I don't care about the real time part. What I do care about is that he has actually put the time and effort into creating proper like camera paths where he cannot see, like he doesn't have this easy to use, like he can't do this all in 3ds Max, having a couple of blocked out like basic geometry doing the cameras there. So he had like the expose in there. It was like, you're gonna go down there and then slightly to the left, and it feels good. It feels good all the way.
I
that
totally agree that demo was like, it was a great ray-watching demo doing a really good visual show. And that was, for an animation compo, really good.
Yeah, totally.
Agreeing. Kusma wants to say a thing?
Yeah. I do have this question, which is exactly why I joined here. Back on the big screen, it sounded like you were like having this... Kalms, that you had this kind of coder challenge or something. I didn't quite get it, but I got in here quite quickly. Did you like challenge some coders in some way?
Sorry, me? Would I ever challenge a coder? I totally do not challenge coders ever in any circumstance whatsoever.
There was another guy
Oh,
doing
that's fine. Okay.
there's another guy doing a surprise compo. He's having an Easter egg hunt in a code server he has.
But in that case, I'm a little bit saddened by that, because I hope that there would be this like great advantage. Still, I would like to point out that Shitface Clowns still have a creative beer for whoever tops our bloom filter on the GBA.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Which is, it's a very kind of debatable thing, and Spookus is the guy who, I'm just, telling the story. Spookus is the coder of this thing. So he's the mind to beat. But no one still did it. And we're kind of wondering why.
Because the GBA is outdated and nobody cares.
Perhaps because the GBA is more than a wee bit obscure.
That is true, but a lot of people kind of try to diss us and like make this like, shit-faced clowns aren't the top dogs, and everyone knows that's a lie. But
are you still the top dogs?
Easily, yeah.
Or are you not the little dogs on hardware from 2001?
Or are you perhaps just not clowns anymore? Just shit-faced.
Oh, Kusma's gonna go down.
We are both shit-faced and we are clowns. There's no question about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I made like a major ass of myself last night. After the thing here, I think I was actually kind of well-behaved-ish.
Behaved-ish. But then, going on to the line, I want to go to knoeki. Your best thing you saw today?
I find it really hard to say, because there's so many different things that are good in their own separate way. I guess I mostly liked the old school compo, because there was so much variety. There were so many different platforms present, and that it always kind of reminds me the first time I went to like the big Easter party, and I saw like the wild compo, and it was suddenly like a world opened for me, because suddenly there were demos on all these platforms, and it just everything got so much more interesting for me. And yeah, I just like that. I really like the variety. I don't like really
I
specific
think
things.
that it's really important that we have variety on every platform. For me, like I want to say, like my highlight of the day was Hoffman's tracker music entry. Because
Yeah,
Hoffman
that
did a,
was
and
fucking
I want to shout it
amazing.
out. Hoffman did a 4-channel mod, and he did a pattern fucking around, scrolling it backwards, scratching with the patterns. And that was for me like, this is demo scene. This is a dude making music in the platform that's weird, and then just using it to be what you want it to be. And I love that. And that was for me probably the high point of the day. Is like that. And now we have drones flying around.
When it's
We're having a really hard time doing this Compo studio because Revision really doesn't want us to do this.
Well, when I saw that, I wasn't really paying much attention to the. I was listening, but I wasn't really watching the screen.
Robots.
Robots.
You know what?
Invasion.
Well,
I-
blah, blah, blah.
I was busy. I was of course still busy on my entry. I was listening, and just for a moment I turn around, and suddenly I see the fucking thing scrolling backward, and I lost my shit.
And you see a pattern
Because I
scratch.
did not know that. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know that was possible.
And that's why I say Hoffman's entry for the music Compo is demo scene to the max. And I think now we have drones flying around in this. And somebody broke it.
We have captured the drone.
Thanks a lot, Obama. With your drones and shit.
Terrorists win.
So yeah, so I think we had a good talk about everything. I thank you all, guys. I thank you, Kalms from TBL. A TBL demo. Please tell me when. I know last year Johan told me soon. This year is soon.
So this year's response is a year now.
But are you gonna do it?
We are working on it. We were working on it today. We were working on it yesterday. We were working on it 2 days before today.
Very good. So that's what I want to give the mic to Tjoppen. Tjoppen, anything for revision that we can look forward to?
I'm working on something. We'll see. I don't know how. I'll be a little sneaky about it because I'm not sure if I'll finish it.
Was you working?
It's kind of working. It's pretty easy for me to pick stuff
Very good.
together, but it's in the works.
We'll pray. Kusma, did you wash your dick today?
If I wash my dick today?
Yeah, that's the question
I
I'm
did,
asking
I did.
you. Because
I
I
did.
know you're Norwegian, and you never wash your dick.
I don't understand what this.
Yeah, do you have a
criticism is
demo?
about,
You
but,
don't have a demo. So did you wash your dick? That's the question.
I washed my dick. I don't understand why that is, related to any demo. But I do kind of understand why, TBL hasn't been making any big Amiga demos for some years. And that's because, no one really challenged you guys. And someone should, because...
Toby will tell you.
Yeah, okay. Toby thinks that Howjob did, but they're wrong. He's wrong. It did a good demo, but it was, one of the other good demos.
But Kusma, did you wash your dick?
I think I answered this already, but yes, I did wash my dick.
No, you didn't really. And this is
did.
an important question because, dude, it's sanitary rules. Like,
Yes.
did you wash your dick?
Do you want me to,
I'm asking this like
whip my
I'm-
dick
I'm-
out
I'm-
and show that it's
I'm asking this like a
clean?
mom. Like, did you do
Yes,
it?
I did wash my dick.
Good.
I didn't wash my mouth though, and
Did you put your dick in your mouth? You wish you could.
if
But no,
Slummy
but-
washed
but
his
no,
dick,
'cause
I do not watch Slummy doing his morning routine, so
Mickey Mouse, that's-
I'm very happy that I don't know the answer to that.
So I'm very happy to establish that the Norwegians have pretty clean dicks. Can you the microphone to Knoeki?
Mostly clean dicks, I think.
You hope. Knoeki gets the last word. Like anything you want to say
Anything.
is now
Anything.
your podium.
Well, to get back on the TBL demo, I think it's better to wait a long time for something really good. I mean, Edge of Disgrace on the C64, they worked on this for 7 years, and it was
Dude,
a
I've
fucking
been
solid
talking
demo.
to TBL last year, and they were like, "Yeah, next year," and they still didn't do it.
Yeah, but maybe
Kinda
it just
slacking.
wasn't
You're kinda
done.
slacking. You could do
I
better.
think you might be counting the years in a strange way, but yeah.
Yeah, but still.
You're picking desserts.
Oh yeah, actually, like from August until now, like I'm doing two things. I'm coding and I'm practicing soups and desserts. So like I have an absolutely killer chocolate cake.
Okay, if I have to decide from like making a demo or making a chocolate cake, that's a really difficult thing. If you do good soaps, chocolate cakes, I'll be more to that than you make a demo.
Well, you never taste my chocolate cake. That is the chocolate cake of all the cakes out there.
What if you would build a machine which kind of like builds a chocolate cake in a demo-ish
forever.
way?
I'll be going to Sweden.
Isn't that like a good middle road?
So, but Knoeki, a last word for Compos.
They were fucking awesome.
So I think I'll wrap it up with that. We've been doing this for at least an hour right now. I think everybody that is still watching is awesome. This was a great talk. Thank you very much for being here. I had Kalms, Tjoppen, Kusma, and Knoeki.
And I still think that even though Kalms claims it not happened, there is some kind of coders challenge here. We're gonna have some battle over something. I don't know what yet, but we will. And whoever are interested will show up in the meadows.
Round 1.
It's going to be a very white boy battle. Like this is. But I'm looking forward to that. And but thank you very much for being here. Thank you much for your input. I think this was fun. If it wasn't, then well, fuck you. And we're done for tonight. All right. I say. And revision 2013. Awesome shit.